Hi everybody! I was thinking about a fun creative exercise for you guys to go with my newsletter about my new class about printing without a press. And I really wanted to do something that didn't force you to go out and buy jelly plates or other kind of printing plates. And so I'm hoping that most of you will have an ink pad just for stamping at home. And if you don't and you want to do this, they're not too expensive and one will do. And something I know we all have is our fingerprint. So I'm just going to build up some values. And you can use a reference photo if you want to. If it feels a little bit wobbly, to do it from your imagination. So I'm just feeling out the face now. Here's the bottom of her nose. And I'm going very light at first. You can rotate your finger so that you don't get all the same marks. And the less ink there's left on your finger, the harder you can press. So you don't have to re-ink it too often. So now I'm thinking about where the darker values would be. And I think it's a fun way to help you to get more loose. Because you can't really work in line in this way. So you have to think about areas of darker and lighter value, and that is what you want to do in your other art as well. I'm going to think about her hair. And the side of her forehead, and her forehead in general can use a little bit more value. Because I don't want too much of the bare paper to be in her face. And see how you can bring shape into the eyes by putting on more layers of your fingerprints. And see how by putting in more of the dark here underneath her eye, how it brings out the white in her eye. So by adding more darkness around a highlight, the highlight will become more obvious. Going to do the same thing over here. Don't like this spot, but there's not too much I can do about it now, so I'm just going to accept that it's there. So it's a good idea to test out your fingerprint in the hair or on a different piece of paper you have on the side, just to make sure that you don't have these kind of spots before you go into an important area. I'm going to leave it at that because I just wanted to do a quick demonstration. Oh well. We can camouflage mistakes like this. I think it turns out quite nice. But I'm completely forgetting what I was saying. So I hope you like this exercise. If you try it out and post it on Facebook or Instagram, you may always tag me. I always love seeing what you're doing with my little tutorials. I wish you a beautiful day.